안녕하세요, 여러분. Hallyu Reviews입니다.
Hey y'all, I'm Shamer, and I'm here with my girl Sabrina, and we are Hallyu Reviews. Two Americans who are swept up in the Korean wave as it reaches across the globe. We have a love of all Korean music. We're reacting to G-Dragon's Hallyu, the official MV. And I love the concept of this music video, as I was telling Sabrina, because he literally took a couple of videos and his own kind of production almost videos, and he had fans take videos, and then he kind of combined them together to make this music video. It's basically
Cool
him in
concept.
an old subway building, and he's in this clear crystal cube. And so you're gonna see all these fans surrounding the cube, and he's kind of just dancing inside the cube almost. It's really cool.
So they're fan videos of him performing in this cube, and then took all of those, put together with his personal recordings, and made the video, the MV. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right, let's take a listen.
It's kind of cool.
Do you know which album this is off of? I'm just curious.
See, it's like a clear cube.
There's a car in there.
Oh, it's huge. It's not like a little cube.
Must be off of Kudita, because Kudita has been
Popping up.
recommended. Yeah.
There's a piano. Love it.
I
And there's sayings and drawings and stuff. I think it is coup d'etat.
Baby, love you. 이렇게만지만 마음은 왠지 하나도 좋지 않아. I want you, I need you. 노래 부르지만 I don't know, I feel bad. 네가 뭔데? sky 그새 다른 남자 또 만나. 잘돼 숨에 아직 좀 밑에 담아. 난 네가
See, look, there's all the fans, and they're like, you can touch him, but you can't touch him because he's in this cube. He's surrounded by fans and loved ones and people who really want to see him and meet him and greet him, but he's completely sealed off from them. It's kind of cool.
It's an interesting concept, yeah.
It is I just thought that was a really cool concept.
Yeah.
And then you've got the daisy, there's a blue and white daisy kind of in there before Peace Minus One even really became huge. I don't even know if he even started Peace Minus One at this point because it was 2013. So, but he's got clothing in there, so I would have thought he had started his own clothing brand at that point. I love that little look. Bite those.
As a photographer, this setup would drive me crazy though because of all the reflections off the glass.
See what was written on the floor? I miss you, I need you, I hate you.
That's kind of written all over the glass and everything too.
And you see the reflection.
And the lights and stuff.
Love the blonde hair. He looks so young. He looks like a little baby GD.
He does look really fun. I don't think I've ever heard this one.
Skateboard.
Oh dear.
Oh,
that's cool.
I want you back. Baby, I know it's too late. It's just too late. It's just too late. Baby,
I want you back. It's just too late.
I want you back. I want you back. Baby, I know it's too late. It's just too late. It's just too late.
I wonder if that's why we can't get a lot of subtitles to work for Kwon Ji Young stuff. It's because he does
It's in multiple languages. Yeah, maybe.
Do a lot of Korean and a lot of English songs together. And a lot of English language together.
Makes sense.
And then sometimes he does Spanish as well.
Oh, that was cool.
And then he went on to sell thousands and thousands and thousands of wardrobes at Peace Minus One and thousands of dollars of cars with What is he now promoting now? The BMW? I think. Am I gonna get that wrong? Probably.
What are they?
I don't know. He's promoting some kind of car, and
That's a Lambo
they only
right
made
there.
like 10, so like not the BMW. I don't know. The Mercedes. It opened up. Don't worry. We didn't run into the wall.
I didn't think he's gonna run into the
Oh,
wall, but I
okay.
thought there were people there. So that's everybody coming in beforehand on October 5th. Aww. Oh, and all the
Oh, it
fans
lists
are
all the
there.
fans.
That reminds me of the Rose and Wonder, how they had
and
the black
Wonder.
roses there. That's a cool concept.
I can imagine just knowing like his personality from like what I've seen and what I've read and what I've heard, just how like anxious he is with all this going on though. Like beforehand, just knowing that there's all these people kind of waiting for him outside, and just knowing because he's a very naturally like shy person, believe it or not, yes. And so knowing that there's all these people kind of just waiting for him, he excels when he's on stage, and so I know that he had to kind of really think about this like as his stage, but I think that he was probably really anxious.
That's sad. That was a really, really cool song. I mean, we talked a lot about the performance of it, like, but song-wise, that was a really cool song. And it's interesting because I think you're right about the like closed captioning because he does sing in English and Korean. And I know if you just kind of put on the automatic subtitles, you have issues because it only seems to translate one language. It just says like umak if it's going for the English, or foreign if it's in English.
Right.
So that was really cool though. It's funny because the Hallyu very much reminds me, which there's like a football team. What is it? The Saints, where like Hallyu isn't that like one of their slogans or something?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think one of the NFL teams, like, or is it who dat or whatever? But it's just like the two words, but it's like who something. And that when I first saw that, I was like, wait, what? Is he doing like NFL stuff? But
I'm a Commanders fan, and
I like
Yeah.
go sports. No, just kidding. I love sports, but yeah, that's really cool. Very. I mean, and to now know that he is signed to an American label. And just kind of the Hallyu-ness of it all, like how it's like global. And I mean, there was so much, I think there was some Korean, but very little actually written on that glass cube. Most of it was in English.
Was in English, I
but
agree.
yet I didn't look at all the names, but the names that were scrolling were all Korean names. So it was not in the US.
No, it was definitely filmed in Korea.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I would guess from the names on the list. So, but yet the words were in English. So that were written mostly. I mean, I think it just shows you sort of that global appeal that he like garners.
Oh, he does an amazing job with global appeal.
Would agree.
That's why he should just stay here. Just saying.
Now he can't get here, so
I know now he's blocked from coming, but
I had a whole conversation with my husband about
free
like
GD.
why they won't let him come to the U.S. because it's just like, yeah, we're lawyers here. But anyway, so if you are a fan of GD, make sure that you like and subscribe down below so that you see all of our content as it comes out. And if you are a fan of the drama, that is all of our stories at the moment.
There's so much drama going on in K-pop right now. And make sure you check out our Hallyu Reviews website where we tell you which dramas to watch, must watch, or completely skip. And if you want to talk drama, just leave a comment and we'll share drama with you too.
Well, if you have any news,
Yes.
share it with us because I think that some news comes out much faster over in Korea than
That's
we
true.
find out here. So
That's also true. And I'm very heavily invested in this because
I think we're all invested.
Okay, I'm sorry. I disagree. I share news. We share news back and forth quite frequently. We do.
Quite honestly, and this works really well for our Hallyu. We have a lot in common with our interests in K-pop, but then we have our favorites that are also different. And I think because of that, we usually get a pretty wide range of information coming in. But that being said, I do still think that information comes out faster in Korea about the K-pop
Agreed.
artists, the dramas and all that stuff. We kind of get it secondhand and
Well, and I do know
hours
that
later.
I do know that he has, his lawyers have personally shut it down.
Well,
G-Dragon's lawyers have
that's
shut
good
it
because you
down.
don't want false information out there. So I support that. And with a background in law, I do support that.
Yes,
So
his lawyers are doing a fantastic job shutting down false.
I'm not seeing much about it at all on the news.
Yeah,
So I figured it was being
his lawyers have have done a much better job this year than any year in the past, shutting it down.
well, he's on a new label now.
He is on a new label.
So, and that probably brings with it a whole new set of lawyers, as I was talking about. So,
So, until next time, y'all.
free GD.
Free DD.